Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Brie Mesquit and I have another reaction video for you guys. You guys kill me with these. I say it every single time I do these, but you guys seem to enjoy them. So I'm here for it. Really important though to me that we're also making these educational. So we're going to call this edutainment. I believe that's the correct word. All right. You guys ready for this one? I'm not liking the look of this already. I'm stressing. I'm stressed out. Oh, this poor guy, like, holy crap, you guys. First of all, and I know I've said this before because I've had similar videos sent to me like this, we don't wax men's beards. Like, it's just not recommended. But if you are going to anyways and you don't want to listen to me, this is not the way to go about it. We absolutely do not lay it on over the entire service area. You have to piece it out, like, and thinner the hair, thinner the strip, thicker the hair, thicker the strip. So if you're going to go against my recommendation and wax a man's beard, you need to do small strips with very thick wax, okay? And we need to be applying in the direction of the hair growth and removing against. But please just don't do this service. Oh, this poor guy. Okay, part of me feels like this is like not like real or something, because that, as painful as it is, and it looks like she's really giving some like oomph to removing this, it still is coming off a little bit like easier than I would imagine it would want to. And I am seeing like a bunch of, I don't know, this, sometimes I feel like somehow they're like manipulating these videos because I just don't know how they're getting it off and pulling the hair by the root. I'm surprised he hasn't like passed out. There's just no way. This is crazy. Fun story for you guys. So I've had one time I had a male client come in. This was my European Wax Center days. And he was actually going to be getting married. It was an arranged marriage. So he had never met his wife. And he was telling me this story. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so interesting. Like, I'm very like intrigued by this. Anyways, he had a ton of hair. He had so much hair that like I couldn't really see skin. So I immediately, once he took his shirt off, and because we were doing a shoulder, back, chest, stomach, like full back, like all of it, oh my gosh, you guys, I just was like, okay, this is going to take a minute. And I had been waxing for a while at this point. So like, I knew what I was doing and I know I could get it done, but I was like, this is going to take me a while. So I went up front to let them know like, hey, I'm going to be running a little bit behind. And I told the gentleman, I'm like, look, we're going to have to like, I'm not going to be able to complete all of this right now. So we're going to do little pieces at a time. Anyways, I changed up my technique to make sure I was doing it correctly so that we were removing from the root, because again, like I said, like his hair, you couldn't see skin. So I did trim. This was a time when I did decide to trim, which normally I really don't like to trim. I will just thicken up the strip. So if the hair is really long, I'll just thicken up the strip and make sure I'm pushing that wax down to the root and to the base though. Anyways, so I get started. He went into shock on me. Like, I'm surprised this gentleman didn't go into shock because that looks super gnarly. That's what sparked this and just made me think of this story. Like, he went into shock, like literally like started to pass out. I had to raise up the treatment table. I'm like holding him, like hooked under his arm, pulled the treatment table up, laid him back. Our freaking center did not have any water. I ran to Dairy Queen next door. I'm like, can you please give me some cold water? And like, I'm trying to like freaking bring this guy back to life. Anyways, it was traumatic for the both of us. But we did finish up the service. I had him like go chill outside for a little bit. He came back in pieces. Like I had to work him in between my scheduled clients for the rest of the day. We got it done and he went on to get married happily ever after. Actually, I don't know that for sure because he never came back. But hopefully his wife enjoyed his freshly waxed back, chest, and stomach. Anyways, I don't know why that just made me think of this. Let me finish this out, but I think that's it. Actually, I'm surprised he didn't have a ton of pinpoint bleeding, which leads me to feel like I feel like some of these are fake. I feel like they are manipulating these videos somehow. How? I don't freaking know, but technology these days is pretty incredible. So, all right, there you have it. Thanks for torturing me through another reaction video. Make sure you are subscribed, notifications are turned on, and you like and share this if you found enjoyment out of my pain and suffering. All right, I'll see you guys back next week.